Greetings, huntsmen and huntresses. Welcome back to RWBY-JPDE. Alright guys, for this next part, we actually had to do something a little bit different. Normally, I just load a previous save file and play through the routes. But this time, guys, I actually had to go back to very early on in the game when I was only, you know, had a bond of 2 with all the girls of RWBY. And so, yeah, now I'm set now with RWBY's route, because that's what you need to do for this next part of the event to trigger. And we also have to wait till after we've rescued Evelyn, Titania, and Peach from Bartio. So with that said, let's do this. Let's head over to the dorms. Okay, now I have to ask Penny about that. About what exactly? Maybe we can get a little bit of a flashback. Penny, can I ask you something? Of course, Kenshi. What is it? As you can see, guys, I did change what Penny was wearing. I actually did do it the same with Evelyn, but for some reason the game is glitching with her. Like, it switches between her wearing her maid outfit to a bikini, and her size keeps changing. Like, sometimes she's massive, sometimes she's small. It's just a little confusing, so I had to so I basically had to set it back to her default, which isn't bad, but I just thought it'd be cool if I had most of the team in, like, host get-ups or maid outfits, so it'd be funny. Well, guess it's time for me to face the music. If you'd like, you can hide out in our room. As much as I'd love that, that would only make Yang angrier and lose you a door. So, later, boyfriend, girlfriend. Oh, look at Penny's blush. There's like a little sparkle in her eye. I guess that's something they added when she blushes in this version. I like it. Yes. Bye, Ruby. Huh? Yeah. Bye, Rubes. What was that all about? When we returned from Bartio and we said goodbye to RWBY, I couldn't help but feel you were acting a bit weird around each other. Oh, that. Yes. It's not something bad, is it? Sorry for prying, but it just stuck out to me. It's fine, I guess I should have told you since it concerns, you know, the weird polygamous relationship I have with you, Evelyn, and whatever girl I'm currently interested in when I'm doing this route. Like, seriously, what I've learned though, guys, you can actually do it. I've also somehow was able to trigger Yang's route in this as well, just while I was, you know, haphazardly clicking through everything. Somehow I was able to trigger both Yang's route and RWBY's route, so yeah, it was definitely interesting. Let's act like I don't. Oh, look at that blush. Me and RWBY kind of kissed a little. Oh, looks like the girls are interested. I love the fact that... Wait, what's going on? One sec, guys. I could have sworn I changed Evelyn's clothing to her default. Let me see if I can fix that. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, damn, it's still not working. Weird. You mean the night while we were coming back? Yes. Ah! See what I mean? Alright, girl. Alright, atta girl. Oh my god. Details, details, details. I want the details. There's not much to tell. Oh my gosh, this is so embarrassing. And you see, guys, I did change Evelyn's clothing to a maid outfit, but you'll probably see in a minute that it will glitch out and she will change clothing. I don't know why it does that. Well, how did it happen? After everything that had happened, I was feeling a bit emotional and lonely. You three had all been injured and we were still recovering. I had been going from worried to relieved to happy to worried again, and I was emotionally exhausted. I had never felt like that before. So RWBY asked if I wanted to sleep with her. She had Yang to let her do that when she got scared or upset. Oh, what a good sister. I said yes, and we were hugging in bed, and, well, we started noticing things. Like, RWBY saw me without a collar and saw the ridge. She said it was cute, like my freckles. Well, I noticed how soft she is and that her hair smells like strawberries. And, we realized that technically, we aren't just friends anymore, were we? So... And the pink thing there means they kissed. Eek! So cute, so cute, so cute! Yeah, well, that's horrifying. The fact that the game's actually glitching out like this. I guess they weren't expecting someone to change Evelyn and everyone's clothing like this. Don't know why it's happening, though. It was nice, and, I'd like to do it again. Knock yourself out, I say. I'm happy that this whole extension of your whole relationship is going smoothly. I'd say. Partner? Nothing, it's just, I realized something funny. Has it got something to do with the fact that Evelyn's now in a bikini? Because that is getting confusing. Hopefully after the next transition I can change it back, because that is going to annoy me. Nothing, it's just, I realized something funny. This happened when we were coming back from Bartio. Penny, you kissed Ruby before I did. You probably were her first kiss. Oh my god, the shock. Eek, so cute! And that is horrifying. Please stop it, Evelyn. You really think so? At least I think it's very probable. Anyway, I'm happy too. See? We're all happy. Yeah, and boy, I bet Ruby's getting teased to hell and back about this. Yang does seem like the type, yes. And there we go. Well, I'm definitely getting in on that action myself. Alright guys, go back when the next part of the event takes place. See you in a bit. Peace. And we're back, guys. Let's do this. So, let's head over to the dorms. Should I call someone? And we go all the way down, right to here. I don't think Evelyn's Tomfa needed this much weapon oil. Oh, is that Ruby over there? I'm seriously curious how much maintenance makeshift weapons must take. Must take a lot. I'd rather just take two separate weapons. Like, I'd take a sword and a gun separately than a makeshift. I don't get how cool it is. It's too many moving parts. It'd be a lot simpler if I just carried a sword and a revolver, or a Mark 1 Desert Eagle, just something simple. I don't need a makeshift. Hey Ruby, good afternoon. Hi boyfriend, what's up? Got some weapon oil, you? Oh, I hope you got that. By Karen Brand, my baby deserves only the best. And I'm waiting for Blake to return a book. I see. Anyway, I like your taste. Well, what can I say? I know my baby's all their needs. You do, but I'm more referring to your taste in redheads. Oh my god! Penny told you! She wasn't supposed to. That sounds silly, yes, considering it's weird to say, but I liked it, but I don't think I want to do it again. Did something happen while... Oh, no, absolutely. It was nice. Really nice, actually. Ruby? Blake's right there. And she might get a little too curious. Real nice, actually. And after kissing you, I noticed certain similar techniques in Penny's kisses. Well, what can I say? We have frequent sparring partners. Yeah. Thing is, though, even though I liked it, I don't think I like girls any more than I did before. Oh, well, that is a bit weird, yeah. You thought about it, I guess. Duh, I live in a room with Weiss and Blake, remember? Oh, look, now Blake's getting interested in this conversation. Still, I thought about it, and I thought about it, but it just feels weird thinking of kissing them and stuff. And there she goes, probably going to tell the others. What about Penny? I really liked it, and whenever I think about it, I feel all warm and fuzzy inside, just like I did then. But what if it was just that one time, only that one time? What if I only like boys? I see what you mean. Well, only one way to verify that, do you think? You mean... What else? Just come to our room on Saturday and we can all go out together afterwards. I guess there's no other way. And I've retained from further teasing until we figured this out. Thank you kindly. That's why I haven't told Yang or the others. Well, that ship had sailed since, you know, Blake just ran off. Good choice, that was. Knowing Yang. Anyway, I should go. See you on Saturday. Before you go. Aw, there's a sweet little kiss. That's sweet. Yes, I definitely like boys. I'm pretty sure Ruby in the actual series has no interest in boys or girls. Like, she's more interested in becoming a huntress. But then again, I guess it's because she's just not that interested in that point. Maybe she will be eventually as she gets older, but for now I think she's just more interested in becoming a huntsman or huntress. Good to know. Later, Rubes. Yeah, later. What's going on? Oh, there's Yang, there's Weiss, and there's Blake. You kiss Penny? You like girls? So I'm not good enough for you? No! Well, guys, I'm gonna cut this part here. So I'll see you guys on Saturday. See you in a bit. Peace. And we're back, guys. Let's do this. Okay, so let's go to number 3. And here it is. Time to see if Penny and Ruby... Time to see if the Penny and Ruby kiss was a one-time occurrence, or... Okay, can I be honest, guys? I really hate white text on green. It looks so off-putting. It just doesn't mesh well, in my opinion. Like, black makes more sense. White, not so much. Should be here any minute now. She'd better. Yeah, guys, I did change Evelyn's clothing. Now she looks more like Satana, which I kind of like. It's mostly because of the weird visual glitch we were seeing. How dare she second thoughts about my girlfriend? I don't think that's what's happening, and anyway, it's her first romantic relationship of any kind. So, someone's sanity is perfectly understandable. We'll get through this. I guess so. I'm here! Good morning, Ruby. What's wrong? They found out about everything, and I severely underestimated Blake's teasing abilities. Pfft, okay, I see. And you can only imagine what awaits me once we're done here. Anyway, I'm here now. Let the lip blocking commence. Glad to see you're eager, Ruby. If I may, though, I actually thought of a way of impeccably test and measure your sexual preferences. You did? First I've ever heard of this, Penny. I've been thinking about it since you told me about your proposed solution to clear the knot of Ruby's doubts. We're going to use the scientific method. And that means... We're going to gather different samples and compare the results, then repeat it more than one time to make it as objective as possible, trying to avoid bad data caused by accidental contaminations. I see. And what does that translate to in our case? Basically, she's going to kiss both you and Penny separately to see which one she likes more and which one is more electrifying, if you will. I think it'd be quicker if you just followed my instructions. A lengthy explanation would just serve to confuse. Let's start with the first example. Ruby, please kiss Kenshi. Sounds easy enough. I shall time and observe. On my mark, please. Wait, why'd you have a stopwatch? Go! Well, this is interesting. Alright, what's next? And that's 5 minutes. Please release. Whoa! Wah. It looks like Evelyn enjoyed the show. I don't think I've ever had a single kiss last this long. Magnificent lung capacity. Impressions? Impressions, she says. It was, like always, amazing. I see. Then let's proceed to the next sample. Evelyn, please kiss Ruby. Wait, what? Evelyn and Ruby. I mean, she's technically my girlfriend as well, but why? I think a comparative sample that involves another girl will be tremendously helpful in further crafting a theory. And that's pretty much the only viable candidate, don't you think? I guess. Although, since I don't have much data about your interactions, I shall time you for a longer period, whenever you're comfortable. Evelyn and Ruby. Yeah, oh, there we go. He's trying to process that, but then again, those two barely ever talk. I think they barely talk at all, other than a few small interactions here and there. They're more friends by association. Kind of like what sometimes what's like with Team Ruby and Team Juniper. Time's up. Please release. Penny! Oh, wow, my head. Oh my god. That must be some kind of world record. It is actually. Congratulations, everyone. I was kidding. Yay, I guess. Wow. I need some rest. Oh my god, I can't feel my lips. Impressions? I mean, Evelyn is a great kisser, but I don't think I liked it as much as I should have. Well, because it half felt like running a marathon. Are we sure to make that next tier sampling swifter? Next sampling? Oh wow, you did say we needed to do this more than once, didn't we? Next sampling shall be me and Ruby. Please hold on the stopwatch, Kenshi. Be sure to time us correctly. Right away? Penny? No, wait, 1 second, time out. I need a moment to breathe. Technical, my lips are chaffing. There we go. And here it is. The CG we've all been waiting for, people. Yep. It looks like she's got swells in her eyes. I do love these. The art style in this game. It is beautiful. The CGs are amazing. I think I can find the creator of these on DeviantArt, but I can never remember the name. It is a funny image. Kenshi, the stopwatch. Yeah, sorry. See the hearts on one side? I got distracted. I know you did. My god, I don't think I've ever seen the words in my entire life, but enough kissing already! I'm fairly certain that I've memorized every nook and cranny of each direct oral cavity in this room. My jaw hurts and my lips are starting to crack. Penny, please tell me we're done. Same. I can't take any more kissing. I'm tired and thirsty and hungry. Don't fret, everyone. The experiment has come to an end. It has? Sweet buddy lords in heaven. Thank you. So, now, this is just a hypothesis. Since we don't have another male with the right qualification. I know the word, guys. Prerequisites. Yeah, yeah. It's a weird word to say, prerequisites. To experiment with, but I think the reason for Ruby's confusion is not about the gender, but the relationship. The relationship? Alright, let's go get Jean then, because let's be honest, the two literally are basically best friends. What do you mean? By all means, Evelyn is undisputably the best kisser out of all three of us. Aw, well, I try. And yes, you enjoyed her the least out of all three of us, so that got me comparing parameters. And my conclusion is, Ruby, you like both girls and boys, but whatever the case, you can't enjoy physical displays of affection fully if you don't share a mutual, previous established, meaningful relationship. So, in short, I must be, like, in love to enjoy kissing and stuff. Physical attraction alone doesn't cut it. In layman's terms, yes. That makes sense. That's a bit embarrassing. Yeah, I agree. Maybe just a little. I feel cut out. Oh, don't worry, Evelyn. I'm sure in time we will come to, well, see you like me and Kenji do. Hopefully. It's a nice little square we got going here. Indeed. I mean, find me another group of people who can go and do something like what we just did. Well, honestly, most of that is on Penny. Oh, we could have done it with Oh, your surveillance to my... Sorry, guys. To my without your subservience to my impellment... I'm not going to pronounce that word, guys. It's very weird. Of the scientific method. Okay, so lunch. I'm cooking. Please. Ooh, I could kiss... Ugh, I can't even say it right now. I guess I went a bit overboard with the sampling. You did. You did. Ah, that's sweet. But I can't say it wasn't fun. You're now with Penny Polladina. Well, guys, I'm gonna leave this video. Like us all, like, comment, subscribe, Jeff, and I am out of here. See ya.